Last night before the All-Star break, and the All-Star City for the 6th time is Los Angeles, and for the 3rd time, Staples Center, the site. Lakers, meantime, on the road in Minnesota and leading the Timberwolves by a triple. TNT hitting the All-Star break. The American Express halftime report, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Charles Barkley, and Shaquille O'Neal. The American Express teammates, I never thought I'd say this, are Kyle Kuzma and Ivica Zubac.
Zubac or Zubac?
Zubac. 13 points, has not missed from the floor. And the LA bench outscoring Minnesota 30-11. That's not uncommon for Minnesota's bench to be outscored because their starters do get so many minutes, but it's 65-62. And I know I speak for you, both of you, when I say how much we've looked forward to having Shaquille break down the game of Ivica Zubac.
Yes, I could not wait. Roll the tape.
You heard the man. Roll the tape.
You know, his previous high last year was 25, having an excellent game. You know, he's not the type of center you're going to call his play. You know, pick and roll right there. Just roll to the basket right here. Nice hands for big man. Great rebound. Listen, 6 for 6, you can't be mad at that. But my question is, where have you been all year, Ivica Zubac? 13 points. Let's see if he can beat his career high of 25.
Well,
his career high, his season high, Chuck, is only 7 points this year.
I don't listen. First of all, I can make those shots now.
I agree.
Come on, man. They let the guy get layups, rebounds, layups after layup. That's just bad Minnesota. That's not good Zubaz. I mean, all he got to do.
Come on, give Zubac his due, will you?
Feel free to put
He scored 23 points this season.
Yes, I know.
A high of 7.
So and that's bad Minnesota.
Career high is 25.
No, but I'm saying
he got 13 right now. He's gonna beat his career.
This that away. You and I are in Zubac's corner.
Right. Yeah.
No, but Minnesota's defense has been
Zubac
all
dominating.
Get off of Zubac.
But dominating today.
How much you want to bet he won't
SLN.
get?
Hey, why don't you get off your Zubac, your soapbox?
Wait, I'll bet you he don't get 20.
3 shots.
What?
3 shots.
What do you mean?
Chuck, 3 shots.
Hey, listen, I'll bet you he doesn't get 20 points.
I said 3 shots.
Didn't you do this with Yao Ming one time with me?
Yeah.
And you wound up kissing a donkey.
Yeah, you wound up kissing a donkey.
Kenny, same thing. Listen, the guy, that's just bad defense by Minnesota.
So
those are just
him no props
for making a layup. He's in the NBA. He shouldn't make a layup.
Jeff Teague, meantime,
yes.
Jeff Teague has 13 points. He's got 4 assists. Jeff Teague is top 10 in assists again. When you talk about the underappreciated point guards in what is always a point guard heavy league, but Jeff Teague, underappreciated in my book. Charles, what do you think?
Well, I think because the way they play, he's underappreciated. If I was Jeff Teague, I would go to Coach Thibodeau to Coach, you got to trust me and turn me loose. Because I got Jimmy Butler on one wing, I got Wiggins on the other wing, and I got Karl Anthony Towns. Why do we run the shot clock down to 5 seconds every time when we're not a good shooting team? Jeff Teague could be even better if he was playing in the system. They let him showcase his talents.
So they're the number 3 offensive. In offensive efficiency, they're number 3. But you're saying if they turned them loose, they could be off the charts offensively.
Well, offensively efficiency is different from creating
being good
pace,
offensively.
You're creating a pace and a style of play that you can compete with the top teams because they are so much more talented than certain teams, so they can slow it up and get the shots and control a game. But they're not going to beat the Golden State Warriors, Houston Rockets, and or Spurs, and or even a
Portland Trailblazer team.
Playing
can score.
It's a 3-point game. Real quick, let's fill you in on what Niko Jokic has been up to tonight. How about a triple-double in the first half?
Again?
A triple-double in the first half.
I'm telling you, he is the most underrated player in the NBA.
Oh, feet work.
16, 11, and 12.
In a half?
made a layup, Ernie.
Yeah, but this guy here, this guy's a lot better than this dude.
In the last 20 years.
16 assists for a center?
Look, the only guy in the last 20 years.
Zubac.
The only guy in the last 20 years to have a first half triple-double, Russell Westbrook. Jokic has one
Hey,
tonight.
first of all, those pants were nice back in the day.
What those called?
Hey, that's what Chris
What about
Webber.
that shirt?
Chris
Is that the
Webber
same gold chain you wearing today?
Yes,
Is that the same gold chain?
Yes, it is. Hey, Chris Webber was in high school in that picture.